Morning everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Yvette and I'm pleased to have you here. Okay, today we have a lot to get done. I've got to make some coffee creamer, I've got to refill some soap, so better start. Okay, first up is to refill my hand soaps. I've got two that need refilling, and this is what I use. It's from the Soapery Castile soap base. Vegan, vegetarian, cruelty free, non-GMO, and it's organic. Right, let's fill these up. Okay, that's our base. Into each one I've got essential oils here that I always keep in this box. Keep them out of sunlight. And the ones I use for here are tea tree, peppermint and pine needles. And I'm going to do 15 drops of each scent, each oil. Before using any essential oils, please do your research on them just to make sure they're safe for you, because some can interact with other medications and some are definitely not safe for pets and children. So please research first. Right, give them a good shake. Get those essential oils all worked in. Done. Okay, let me go and put these where they need to be and I'll be right back. Okay, next up, dehydrating. I've been out picking my pansies and a little bit of mint. So let's get these on the dehydrator. There we are, pansies and mint. Switch it on, it's on 40. Okay, let me get set up for the next thing. Next up, bread. Master dough I've just got out of the fridge. Take a good chunk of this. That's our dough. Going to shape it into a sausage. I've got my oven preheating at the moment. Trying to close that seam up. Let me go and clear up and get the correct tools, my bread lathe and that, and I'll be back. Okay, I've got my bread lathe. I'm going to put some slashes in. Drizzle with olive oil. Okay, let's get that in the oven for about half an hour, and I'll be back once this is in the oven. Okay, coffee creamer. This is the one I use. So that's about 4 cups, roughly. Don't throw these out. Drill holes in the bottom, and you've got a lovely tin to plant in. Right, so ice and sugar, that's 1. And 1/3, roughly. Okay, mix this up. Get my jars ready. Okay, coffee creamer all ready, so let me clear up and I'll be back. Bread out of the oven. Isn't that a lovely one? Listen. Okay. I'll be back when the sun... Okay guys, shall we do some craft? How about epoxy resin? Let's have a play. Right guys, this is the one I use, Mastercast 1:1. This I used to get on Amazon. I haven't bought any in absolute ages, so I'm not sure whether it's still available. Okay, but this one I love. Okay. Let's bring you a little closer so you can see what we're doing. Okay, I've got a little petri dish. We're going to make a coaster. Right. That's my equal parts. I'm going to tip one into the other. I would suggest to wear gloves. Unfortunately, with false nails that length, gloves doesn't work. So note to oneself, don't wear false nails when you're going to do resin. So I'm going to try and stay as clean as I can. Right, now we've got to mix this good. Always make sure you're scraping down the sides. This one is a no odour one. So it's got no strong odour at all. Tip it into this one just to make sure I've got everything from along the bottom and the sides of the cup. Wipe my hands off, try and keep it off my hands best I can. I've also got a cleaning cloth to hand as well. Do not get water in your resin, so mine's only just about damp. It's enough just to wipe it off. Okay, I'm going to pour just a little into here. I might do a little more. Okay, I'm going to get a lighter just to pop some of those bubbles. You can use a blowtorch. Mine's run out of gas, unfortunately, but a lighter works just as well. Okay, now I don't know about anyone else, but I love unicorns. So I've got these little unicorn bits. Now I'm going to pop them in. Move these around a little. Okay. While I wait for that to set up just slightly before I pour on the next layer, we're going to go into here, and this is a little square pot, and I'm going to mix some with some glitter, trying to stay tidy and clean. Okay, I've got some of this that I'm going to mix into it. Along with some aqua glitter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour down. So I want it down the edges. I want it to go right to the bottom because that's going to be right at the top of the pot. I think it gives it a really lovely little design on it because this sinks right to the bottom. Trying to scrape out as much as I can because you don't want to waste anything. Resin is very expensive. It was when the last time I bought this big amount. So that's in there. Okay, let's get some clear resin in, and I've got some flowers that I'm going to throw in as well. So I'm just going to pour some clear in first. Just seeing that fill up, so I'll probably put more in. Okay, let's get some of these blue bits in. This is me with no plan at all. Just having some fun. Right, let's do some sparkly blue to finish. And put the rest of this glitter in. Need a little more. I need to push those down. Might have to make some more up. That's fine. Okay, let me whip some more resin together and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some more resin mixed. Now, trying to move things out of the way. I'm going to pour Some resin into that one. And some resin into that one. And in those I'm going to add just a dash of acrylic paint in each one. Right, let's give that a mix and see how that looks. Add a touch more pink. That's the pink. That's the purple. Now, I'm going to drizzle some on. I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just having fun. And I'm going to add a little bit more on. Let's go for it. Let's dip it all on. And whatever it turns out like, it will turn out like. Okay. Let's see if we can add a bit more clear on. And let's see what this does. I'm hoping to get depth in it with any luck. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to let these both dry. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I probably showed you this a few weeks back, that I was just winging it and making it up as I go along. Let me pick the camera up to show you. Need blocking. There we are, and that'll probably go on one of my tables as like a centerpiece. So I'm really pleased with that. That was with my own hand-dyed yarn. I dyed it myself with all-in-one Easy Fix acid dyes, and I just love the colours. It is just so lovely. And I've done all sorts, all different stitches. I just made it up as I went along. This is my next one. This is my granny square with like cluster. So I do one round of granny, one round of little 3 clusters. Let's see if we can show you. So that's my granny one. And then this one here, you can see is a little cluster, and you've got granny, and then back to cluster, granny, cluster. So this is 3 different skeins again of my own hand-dyed yarn. This is one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. So that is growing. I've also got another colour when I've done this greeny blue one, which is this one, and I'll be changing to the lime green. I'm absolutely loving it. And then something new I've started, and it is from Quick and Easy Baby Knits. Little raw top. just a plain little t-shirt for a baby. So this only started the other night. I'm doing it obviously in the smallest size. So you've got, it's a little bit awkward to show one-handed, but you can see we've got a sleeve there, what's on a holder. We've got the other one here. This is the front. And then we will flip over. And that's the back with the button band. You can see I've got 3 buttons, well, 3 buttonholes, and I will have 3 buttons. So that's that. I just wanted something fairly simple, fairly quick. Something to focus on. It wasn't over hard. I don't know where my yarn is because it was from my stash and it was a skein that had no label on it. Feels like acrylic, so it's perfect for baby wear. That's it for crafts. Okay, and here are the finished resin pieces. Look at that, that is so pretty. If I flip it over, I love that. See that shimmer from the metallic paint? And lastly, the pretty pot. I love that. So shimmery. I love the way this edging goes. I see the little flowers in there. So that's the 2 finished pieces. I'd show you what this looks like under light. That almost looks underwater. They're so pretty. Well, that's it for today's vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you'd like to give it the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. That way you will know each time that we upload a video. And if you wouldn't mind sharing it across social media, that would be awesome and help us get recognised on YouTube. Until next time, happy crafting all!